time for Markets Unusual, and joining us to talk about all things tomatoes is Gary Alfonso. Gary, why on earth are we talking about tomatoes? I know I'm dressed like a tomato today, and I know also that they have antioxidants, so they're good for you, but why are we talking about the market of tomatoes?
Well, we thought because it's Valentine's Day, we must talk about something red, because the roses story is way too cyclical, and it's only really important on the 13th of February every year, and that's why they're so expensive. But tomatoes, interesting story about tomatoes is globally, the industry of tomatoes is going through an incredible change. And as you can see, beautiful tomatoes being grown everywhere. Here you see in global fresh vegetable market, even though tomato is a fruit technically.
Is it a fruit? Okay.
Yeah, it's a fruit. But they say knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is knowing not to put it into your fruit salad. So, as you can see, between tomato and onion, it takes up about a third of all food products in the world in the way people consume food. But the reason why tomatoes are becoming a really strong commodity globally is because of three things. The one is weather patterns are changing constantly, and it's then creating a very big market. As you can see, the fresh, frozen and dried market. As you can see on the board up there, the fresh is about 50%, but frozen and dried is the other 50%. And frozen product of tomato and many other commodities like lemon and also oranges is becoming the global market trend in watching where global commodities and their value sit. So that and the change in global climate and the way people are changing farming of fruits and vegetables, and tomatoes specifically in hothouses, and also in areas like tunnel farming and hydroponic farming, where you don't need that much soil and you can control diseases and bacteria, is becoming a hothouse for the growth of fruit like tomato. And that's where globally you're seeing it's one of the few commodities globally that is just consistently and slowly growing, because the supermarket and the longer term use, the canned product, the frozen product, the dried product, is becoming a massive opportunity. South Africa is only about number 47 out of 50 top tomato producing countries in the world. Egypt's the biggest one in Africa. Nigeria is the second, around about 9th. And then Morocco and those, so climate dependent. But as climate changes and more controlled farming is taking place, the value of commodities like tomato is becoming increasingly important, also becoming a new investment opportunity because of the controlled environments that many countries are now starting to be comfortable in. Hothouse farming has increased by 30% globally, in particularly fruit and vegetables, over the last 5 years, and it's going to continue to do so.
Okay, Gary, my Valentine's gift, please give me the tomato, Gary.
There you go.
Thanks, I'll have that. Thank you so much, Gary. That was Gary Alfonso.